Good morning from the Brooklyn Bridge and welcome to another episode. In a few hours I have my flight back home, but of course I had to wake up for sunrise. Sadly the weather is not that great and there are no colors whatsoever. I'm gonna use the bridge as a very strong element in the composition, while in the background we're gonna have Manhattan. And of course, as there are no colors in the sky, I'm trying to do a pretty long exposure, something like 4 or 5 minutes, in order to create some interesting elements. Otherwise, the sky would just be pretty dull. Oh, and I'm using the 16 to 35mm lens. I can tell you that I've used this lens for basically, 95 to 98% of the shots that I've taken here in New York. And that's crazy. Actually, I would have thought that I would have used more the 12 to 24, but I think the reason is that I've taken a lot of pictures from above, from the top of the Rock and the Empire State Building. If you haven't, by the way, check out those episodes. And from up there at 12 to 24 might be really, really too wide. So probably that's why I went for this one. So due to the weather conditions, this sunrise was not that great. Now that the light is stronger, it's completely pointless to shoot here. So as I knew that it would have been pretty cloudy and rainy, I've decided to keep for last 2 wonderful pieces of interiors here in New York. The first one that we're gonna visit is the Oculus, which is at the World Trade Center, which is just behind me. And then we're gonna go to Grand Central Station. So I actually don't have much time before my flight leaves, so we better get going. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Oculus. I'm simply blown away by this architectural masterpiece. It's really incredible. Oh, and in case you don't know, this is a transportation hub that basically connects trains and metros, and every day there are more than 250,000 people passing by. For a situation like this, having the 12 to 24 does make an incredible difference because you can capture such a huge field of view. So as triples are of course not allowed, I will have to come up with something. So in order to reduce vibration and a chance to get, not a sharp image, I'm gonna put my lens on this handrail here, and at the same time I'm gonna use, my strap here to counterbalance it. So basically it's gonna be a pretty stable place. So thanks to this little trick plus the internal stabilizer that the A7R Mark II has, I was able to shoot even a bit above 1 second of exposure handheld, and it is sharp. So I'm super glad, especially because while I was shooting, a train arrived and of course all the people started to come out. And you can capture the movement of people shooting between 1 second or 0.8 or even 1.6 seconds. This is usually the range of exposure that is okay for this kind of photography. finally made it to Grand Central Station. I'm sure you guys know already what it is, because this place has been in so many movies and TV series. Mandy has to use the 12 to 24mm lens to capture a very wide view of all the station with the people moving, so we will see if I will be able to do that. But anyway, for now, let's enter and take a look. The situation over here is pretty crowded, and as you can imagine, of course, triples are not allowed. Gladly, I found this little place over here on which I could put my camera, and somehow the battery grip really weighs it down, even though the marble is pretty slippery, and so I'm shooting long exposure. So it's just an 8-second, I cannot go too crazy about it, but I think, you know, it's pretty interesting. Plus, I can bracket the shots in order to retrieve the super crazy highlights of the shot and get a seamless exposure. So let's continue shooting and then let's go to the airport, because I don't want to miss my flight. So I finally made it to JFK and it's time to fly home. What I wanted to show you with this episode is that even if the weather is not that great and even if you have a flight in the afternoon, you can still do something for your photography. So with that being said, this wraps it up for today. Please make sure to subscribe, because every week I release a travel photography video. And of course, if you've enjoyed this episode, just leave a like and a comment, because I really appreciate every single one of them. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next one.